This is the Sleep Story Temple, where the noise of the marketplace fades and the silence of the desert begins. Tonight, we travel to the endless sands of the East. We leave behind the maps and the compasses. We leave behind the need to know where we are going. Instead, we follow a different kind of guide, an old alchemist whose laboratory is the open night sky and whose greatest secret is not how to make gold, but how to find peace in the present moment. We will walk under the vast canopy of stars. We will drink tea in a tent of woven wool, and we will learn the ancient art of transmutation, how to take the heavy gray lead of your worries and melt them down into the warm, liquid gold of deep rest. The journey begins not with a step forward, but with a pause, a moment of stillness, a moment to look around and realize that the day is finally done. Visualize yourself now, standing at the edge of a great, ancient city. It is a city of high stone walls, baked warm by the desert sun. The walls are the color of honey and ochre. They radiate a gentle, stored heat that touches your skin with a comforting warmth. Behind you lies the marketplace, the busy, winding streets of the day. For hours, you have walked those streets. You have traded words. You have exchanged energy. You have navigated the noise and the crowds. But now, the sun is dipping low on the horizon. It is a giant, burning sphere of deep orange, sinking into the endless sea of sand to the west. The light is changing. The bright, harsh glare of the afternoon is softening into the golden hour. Everything is bathed in amber. Everything is slowing down. Listen to the city behind you. The sounds are fading. The merchants are rolling up their rugs. The shutters are being closed on the windows. Click, clack, silence. The camels are kneeling down in the courtyards, groaning softly as they lower their heavy bodies to the earth. The dust is settling. The hustle is over. You are standing before the great gate. It is a massive archway of stone, tall enough for a caravan to pass through. The heavy wooden doors are open, framing a view of the world outside. And what a world it is! Beyond the gate, there are no streets. There are no houses. There are no clocks. There is only the desert, the vast, open, rolling ocean of sand. It stretches out to the edge of the universe, silent, timeless, waiting for you. But before you step through that gate, before you cross the threshold into the night, there is something you must do. Look at your shoulders. Look at your back. You are carrying a heavy pack. It is a travel bag, woven of rough wool and leather. It is strapped tight across your chest. This bag holds the weight of the city. It holds the conversations you had today. It holds the lists of things you must do tomorrow. It holds the worries about the future and the regrets about the past. It is heavy, so heavy. It pulls on your muscles. It tires your bones. But here is the secret of the alchemist. You cannot walk the sands with a heavy load. The desert demands lightness. The desert demands that you are empty. So, standing here in the shadow of the archway, you reach for the buckles. Feel the cool metal under your fingers. One by one, you undo them. Click. The first strap loosens. You feel a rush of blood returning to your shoulder. Click. The second strap falls away. The weight shifts. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let the bag slide off your back. Let it drop to the dusty ground. Thud. Hear that sound. It is the sound of release. It is the sound of freedom. Look at the bag sitting there on the stones. It does not belong to you anymore. The city guard will watch over it. Tomorrow, when the sun rises, you can come back and pick it up if you wish. But not tonight. Tonight, you travel light. Tonight, you carry nothing but your breath, nothing but your soul. Shake your shoulders out. Roll your neck gently. Feel the incredible lightness of being. You are unburdened. You are just a traveler, stripped of the day's armor. Now, turn your face toward the open desert. The sun has just slipped below the horizon. The sky is turning a deep, rich indigo. The first star, the evening star, is twinkling directly ahead. It is your guide. Take the first step. Move your feet from the hard cobblestones of the city onto the soft, yielding sand of the dunes. Feel the difference instantly. The stone was hard and unforgiving. The sand is soft. It shifts to welcome your foot. It cushions your step. You are leaving the world of straight lines and hard edges. You are entering the world of curves and softness. The air here is different too. Inside the walls, it was still warm and dusty. Out here, a gentle breeze is blowing. The Saimum, the night wind. It is cool against your cheeks. It smells of nothing. Pure, clean, empty air. It rushes into your lungs, clearing out the smoke of the city. You walk forward, 10 paces, 20 paces. The city walls are behind you now. you do not look back. There is nothing there for you tonight. Ahead, the dunes rise and fall like frozen waves. They are painted in shades of blue and silver by the starlight. Silence wraps around you like a cloak, a deep, profound silence, the kind of silence that you can feel in your teeth, the kind of silence that heals. You are alone, but you are not lonely. You are connected to the vastness. You are a tiny speck in a beautiful, infinite painting. And for the first time all day, you are free. Free to walk, free to breathe, free to simply be. The Alchemist is waiting for you, somewhere out there in the deep blue. He has a fire lit. He has tea brewing. But there is no rush to find him. The walk itself is the medicine, just one foot in front of the other. Soft sand, cool air, quiet mind. Walking into the peace, walking into the night, walking away from it all. You are walking deeper now. The walls of the city have disappeared behind a ridge of sand. The last lights of the marketplace have flickered out. There is no electricity here. There is only the ancient light. The sky above you has transformed. The indigo of twilight has deepened into a velvety, limitless black. But it is not a dark black. It is a living black. It is scattered with more stars than you have ever seen. They hang low and bright, like diamond lanterns suspended on invisible strings. You can almost reach up and brush them with your fingertips. But your attention is not on the sky right now. It is on the feeling of the world around you. The desert is famous for its heat, but the desert has a secret. At night, it becomes a place of perfect coolness. Feel the air touching your skin. It is crisp. It is dry. It is refreshing. It glides over your forehead like a cool silk scarf. But beneath your feet, the sand still holds the memory of the sun. With every step, sink, step, sink. You feel a gentle warmth rising up through the soles of your shoes. It is a comforting contrast. Cool air for your mind, warm earth for your body. It keeps you grounded. It keeps you safe. And as you walk, you begin to notice the sound. At first, you thought it was silence. But the desert is never truly silent. It has a language. It has a voice. Listen closely. Whoosh, shh, whoosh. It is the wind. The people of the desert call it the Saimum. It is not a stormy wind. It is not a wind that rattles windows or slams doors. It is a sculpting wind. It is a steady, constant stream of air that has been blowing since the beginning of time. It flows over the dunes like water. It caresses the curves of the landscape. And if you listen very carefully, you can hear what it is doing. It is moving the sand, grain by tiny grain. Millions of microscopic crystals are rolling over each other, creating a soft, continuous hiss, a white noise that blankets the entire world. This is the sound of the desert sleeping. The Alchemist says that the wind knows the history of the world because it has touched everything. It has touched the mountains. It has touched the oceans. It has touched the faces of kings and the faces of dreamers. And now it is touching you. Let the sound of the wind enter your ears. Let it wash through your head. Imagine that your mind is like a landscape of dunes. During the day, footprints were made there. Footprints of worry. Footprints of busy thoughts. Tracks of stress crisscrossing the sand. Your mind feels messy, trampled, uneven. But now, the night wind is rising. Watch what happens in your imagination. The wind blows gently over the dunes of your mind. It picks up the loose sand. It fills in the footprints. It smooths over the rough edges. Sweep and smooth. Sweep and smooth. The tracks of the day are disappearing. The sharp peaks of anxiety are being rounded off. The deep valleys of regret are being filled in. The landscape is returning to perfection, pristine, unbroken, virgin sand. Feel the relief of that smoothing. You do not have to fix the dunes yourself. You do not have to rake the sand. You just have to let the wind blow. Let your breath be that wind. Inhale, the wind rises. Exhale, the wind settles. Inhale, sweeping the thoughts away. Exhale, leaving only peace behind. The sound is hypnotic. It drowns out the inner chatter. There is no room for words in the desert. There is only the shh of the sand. The rhythm of your walking slows down to match the wind. You are not rushing to get anywhere. You are just drifting, like a tumbleweed, like a cloud, floating across the vast, empty, beautiful space. The desert is vast, yes, but it is not empty of meaning. It is full of this quiet power, this ability to erase the unnecessary, to scour you clean. You feel lighter with every step. The dust of the city is gone. The noise of the crowds is a distant memory. There is only you, and the wind, and the stars, and the slow, steady work of the sand being smoothed into sleep. In the distance, far ahead in the deep blue darkness, you see something new. A shadow, a shape distinct from the dunes. Trees, tall, slender palms rising against the starlight. An oasis, a place of water in the dry lands, a place of rest. You turn your steps toward it, guided by the wind, guided by the trust that the desert provides exactly what you need, exactly when you need it. But for now, just keep listening. Shh. Let the wind polish your mind until it shines like gold, smooth, quiet, still. The wind guides you gently forward. The sand beneath your boots begins to change. It becomes firmer, cooler. And then you step off the dunes entirely. You step onto soft, thick grass. It is a miraculous feeling after the dry, shifting ocean of sand. You have arrived at the oasis. It is a hidden jewel in the vastness, a secret garden kept alive by the deep magic of the earth. Look up. Towering above you are the guardians of this place. Date palms, dozens of them. Their long, slender trunks rise up like pillars of a temple. High above, their fronds explode in starburst shapes against the night sky. They block out the stars, creating a ceiling of intricate, woven shadows. The air here is different. It is humid. It is fragrant. Breathe it in deeply. It smells of wet earth. It smells of green leaves. It smells of life. It is the scent of a greenhouse in the middle of a void. Walk deeper into the grove. The temperature drops again. It is a pleasant chill, a soothing balm for a tired mind. And there, in the very center of the trees, you find it, the source, a pool of water. It is not large, but it is perfect. It is a perfect circle of liquid glass. The surface is absolutely still. Not a ripple disturbs it. It acts as a mirror for the moon. Looking down into it, you see a second moon, shimmering in the dark depths. It looks like a portal to another world, a world of absolute clarity. You feel a thirst you didn't know you had. Not just a thirst of the throat, but a thirst of the spirit. Slowly, respectfully, you kneel down at the water's edge. The ground is damp and welcoming. You remove your gloves. You lean forward. You cup your hands together, forming a vessel. You dip them into the pool. Dip. The water is cold, delightfully, shockingly cold. It is water that has traveled from deep underground aquifers, water that has never seen the sun, water that is pure and ancient. You bring your hands to your lips. You drink. The taste is sweet, clean, mineral. It flows down your throat like liquid moonlight. Feel it traveling through your body, waking up your cells, hydrating your tired muscles. It is the elixir of life. It reminds you that even in the driest desert, there is always water flowing beneath the surface. Just as in your life, even when you feel drained, even when you feel empty, there is a deep reservoir of energy within you, a spring that never runs dry. You just have to stop. You just have to kneel. You just have to drink. Now, dip your hands in again. This time, bring the water to your face. Splash the coolness against your skin. Splash. Wash away the dust of the journey. Wash away the sweat of the city. Wash away the mask you wore all day, the polite smiles, the furrowed brow, the tension in the jaw. Let the water smooth it all away. As the droplets run down your face, they take the stress with them. They drip back into the earth, leaving your skin tingling and fresh. You are clean. You are renewed. You sit back on your heels, breathing the humid air. Listen to the silence of the oasis. It is different from the silence of the dunes. It is a heavy, holding silence. The trees seem to lean in, protecting you, blocking out the wind, blocking out the world. Here, there is no out there. There is only in here. You gaze at the pool again. The ripples you made are fading, expanding, slowing, disappearing. The surface returns to glass. The moon returns to the water. This is what sleep does for you. All day, stones are thrown into the pool of your mind. Stones of news, stones of tasks, stones of noise. The water is choppy. The reflection is broken. But now, in the safety of the oasis, the stone throwing has stopped. The water is settling. The mud is sinking to the bottom. The clarity is returning. If you sit still enough, your mind becomes like this pool, capable of reflecting the stars, capable of holding the moon. You stay here for a moment, just a traveler, resting by the spring, absorbing the damp, cool peace of the grove. There is no rush to leave. But through the trunks of the palms, you see a faint, warm glow, a flicker of orange in the blue night. It is a fire, a small, welcoming beacon. The alchemist is near. He has brewed the tea. He has prepared the lesson. He is waiting to turn your lead into gold. You stand up slowly. refreshed, cleansed, ready for the final steps of your pilgrimage. You leave the water. You walk toward the light, carrying the stillness of the pool inside your chest. Quiet, clear, deep. You leave the edge of the water. You walk through the last row of palm trees, and there, standing alone on a gentle rise of sand, is the source of the light. It is a tent, a traditional nomad's tent, low to the ground, anchored against the wind. It is not a grand palace of marble and stone. It is something better. It is a shelter woven from the earth itself. The walls are made of heavy, dark wool, thick and coarse, woven tight to keep out the heat of the day and keep in the warmth of the night. The fabric moves gently in the breeze. Flap, hush, flap. A warm, amber glow spills out from the entrance flap, painting a welcoming rectangle of light onto the blue sand. It invites you in. It promises safety. You approach the entrance. You stoop low. You lift the heavy wool fabric, and you step inside. The transformation is instant. Outside, the world was vast, open, and windy. Inside, the world is small, contained, and still. It is a womb of comfort. The air here is warm, richly warm, and it is filled with a scent that stops you in your tracks. Breathe it in. It is the smell of dried sage. It is the smell of fresh mint. It is the smell of old parchment and beeswax candles. It is the smell of wisdom. Your eyes adjust to the golden light. The floor is not sand. It is covered in layers of Persian rugs, deep reds, royal blues, burnt oranges, intricate patterns that weave over each other, soft and thick beneath your stockinged feet. Scattered everywhere are cushions, large, soft pillows made of velvet and silk. They beg you to sink into them. In the center of the tent, resting in a copper brazier, a small fire of charcoal is burning. It glows with a steady, flameless heat. And sitting behind the fire, waiting for you, is the alchemist. He does not look like a wizard from a storybook. He looks like a grandfather. He wears a simple robe of linen. His face is a map of wrinkles, etched by the sun and the smile of many years. His beard is white as the desert salt. But his eyes are young. They are bright, clear, deep. They look at you with total recognition. He does not ask your name. He does not ask where you came from. He knows. He simply nods. A slow, deep nod of welcome. He gestures to a pile of cushions opposite him. Sit, his presence seems to say. Rest. You lower yourself down. The cushions embrace you. You sink into the softness. Your tired legs finally relax. Your spine curves into a posture of ease. You are off your feet. You are off duty. The alchemist reaches for a silver teapot resting near the coals. It is etched with beautiful, swirling designs. He lifts it. He holds a small glass cup with a gold rim. He pours the tea. Listen to the sound. Trrr. Splash. He pours from high up, creating a long, thin stream of amber liquid. It creates a froth of bubbles at the top. The steam rises up, carrying the sharp, sweet scent of mint. He hands the cup to you. You take it with both hands. The glass is hot, wonderfully hot. The heat seeps into your palms. It travels up your wrists. It warms your blood. You bring the cup to your lips and blow gently. Whoosh! The steam curls away. You take a sip. It is sweet, warm, comforting. It tastes like safety. Look around the tent as you sip. The walls are lined with treasures. Not gold or jewels, but the treasures of a seeker. Stacks of leather-bound books, jars filled with dried herbs, strange instruments of brass and glass glinting in the firelight, maps of the stars pinned to the wool. It is a sanctuary of the mind, a place where the chaotic world is shut out, and only the essential things remain. You feel a profound sense of guesthood. In the desert, the guest is sacred. The guest is to be protected, to be fed, to be sheltered. You do not have to do anything to earn this. You just have to be here. The alchemist watches the fire. He is comfortable in the silence. He is teaching you that you do not need to fill every moment with words. You can just sit. You can just be, holding the warm cup, feeling the soft rug, safe inside the tent. While the wind blows outside, you are safe. You are warm. You are ready to learn the secret. The alchemist reaches into his pocket. He pulls out a small, heavy object. It is dull, gray, unimpressive. It is a piece of lead. He places it on the small table between you. The lesson is about to begin. The fire glows brighter. The shadows dance on the walls. Drink your tea, settling deeper into the cushions. The magic is not in the object. The magic is in what happens next. Rest now and watch. The tea is finished. The cup is set aside. The alchemist sits quietly before the glowing coals. He gestures to the small object lying on the carpet between you, the piece of lead. In the dim light of the tent, it looks unpromising. It is a dull, flat gray. It absorbs the light rather than reflecting it. It looks cold. It looks lifeless. The alchemist reaches out and picks it up. He hands it to you. Take it. Feel the surprising weight of it. For such a small thing, it is incredibly heavy. It has a density that pulls your hand down toward the earth. This, the alchemist seems to say, is the nature of the unquiet mind. This is the weight of worry. This is the weight of what if. Think of the thoughts that have been sitting in your chest today. The heavy, gray thoughts, the ones that feel dense, the ones that feel like cold stones in your stomach. They are just like this lead. They are burdening you. They are keeping you from floating into dreams. But the alchemist knows the secret written on the legendary emerald tablet. He knows that lead is not the enemy. Lead is simply gold that is hiding. Lead is simply energy that has frozen. It does not need to be thrown away. It needs to be warmed. It needs to be loved. It needs to be transmuted. The alchemist holds out a small crucible, a ceramic bowl made to withstand the heat. He invites you to place the lead inside it. In your imagination, do this now. Take that heavy thought, that dense worry, that cold obligation, and place it into the bowl. Clunk. Let it go. It is not yours to carry anymore. The alchemist places the crucible onto the bed of red-hot coals. He settles it into the heat. Now, watch. This is the magic of the desert. This is the magic of the mind. At first, the lead remains stubborn. It remains gray. But the heat is patient. The heat is constant. Slowly, very slowly, you see a change. The sharp, jagged edges of the metal begin to soften. They round off. The dull gray color begins to flush. It turns a deep, angry red, then a bright, vibrant orange. The energy is waking up. The frozen knot is untying. Watch as the solid form gives way. It slumps. It spreads. It surrenders to the warmth. It is no longer a rock. It is becoming a liquid. And as it melts, the color shifts again. From orange to a brilliant, shimmering yellow. Gold. Liquid gold. Pure. Radiant. Flowing. The heavy, dead weight has been transformed into light. The alchemist looks at you and smiles. He wants you to understand that your anxiety is just trapped energy. And now that it has been melted down, you can use it. You can reclaim it. Imagine this liquid gold now. It is not hot anymore. It is just perfectly warm. It is a substance of pure relaxation. Imagine it flowing out of the crucible. Imagine it flowing toward you. It touches your toes. Warm, heavy, golden relaxation. It flows up your feet, filling them with a pleasant weight. It flows up your calves, turning your muscles to gold. Heavy, precious, still. It flows into your thighs, melting the tension just as the fire melted the lead. It pools in your stomach, a golden warmth that radiates through your whole core. It flows up your spine. It flows down your arms to your fingertips. You are being filled with this golden light. You feel valuable. You feel substantial. But you do not feel burdened. You feel the good heaviness, the heaviness of a body that is ready to sleep, the heaviness of a duvet on a winter night. The heavy, dull lead of stress has gone. It has been transmuted. It is now the golden fuel of your rest. The alchemist removes the crucible from the fire. The work is done. The transformation is complete. There is nothing left to process. There is nothing left to fix. You are simply a vessel of golden light, resting on the soft rugs of the tent, glowing from the inside out. The fire pops softly. Snap. The scent of sage lingers in the air. You are heavier now than when you entered, but it is a beautiful weight. It is the weight of peace, sinking you deeper, deeper into the cushions, deeper into the floor, deeper into the earth. In the next part of our journey, we will step outside the tent for one last look. We will look up at the desert sky. We will read the message written in the stars, and we will learn the final lesson of surrender. But for now, just glow, just float in the liquid warmth. You are the alchemist, and you have found the gold. You are filled with the golden warmth. The heavy lead of your worries has melted away. You feel light. You feel spacious. But there is one final lesson the alchemist wishes to share. A lesson that cannot be taught inside the tent. A lesson that requires the roof of the world. Slowly, gently, you rise from the cushions. You move with the slow grace of a person who has nowhere to be. You follow the alchemist to the entrance flap. He lifts the heavy wool. You step out from the amber glow of the fire, back into the deep, infinite blue of the night. The air greets you. It is cooler now, crisp and clean. It wakes up your skin, tingling pleasantly against your face. But it is not the air that captures you. It is the sky. In the city, the lights drown out the heavens. But here, in the middle of the silence, the sky is alive. Look up. Lean your head back and just look. It is a cathedral of diamonds, millions upon millions of stars. They are not just scattered dust. They are fierce, burning suns, shining across oceans of time. They are so bright, they seem to pulse. Blue, white, gold, even faint red. And stretching across the center of it all is the great river, the Milky Way, a swath of cloudy light painted across the black canvas. It looks like spilled milk. It looks like a path for the gods. You feel tiny standing beneath it, but you do not feel insignificant. You feel held. You feel like a small but essential part of a giant breathing machine. The alchemist points a weathered finger toward the stars. He whispers a single word, a word from the old language of the desert. Maktub. It means, it is written. To some, this sounds like fate, but to the alchemist, and to you, tonight, it means something softer. It means trust. It means that there is a deep, intelligent order to the universe. It means that the world is not random chaos. It is a story, and the story is already written by the hand of the universe. Think about this as you look at the stars. The planets are spinning in perfect orbits. The moon is pulling the tides with perfect timing. The seasons change without a single meeting or committee. The earth beneath your feet is hurtling through space at thousands of miles an hour. And yet, you do not feel a bump. You do not have to hold on. The ride is perfectly smooth. The universe is driving, and the universe knows the way. This is the lesson of Maktub. It is the invitation to stop trying to steer the cosmos. How much energy do you spend trying to force the river to flow upstream? How much energy do you spend trying to control the timing of your life? Trying to manage outcomes that are out of your hands? Tonight, under the desert sky, you can lay that burden down. You can resign your position as the general of the universe. You can hand over the keys. Say to the stars, I trust you. I trust you to spin the world while I sleep. I trust you to beat my heart while I dream. I trust you to bring the sun back in the morning. I do not need to supervise. Feel the immense relief of that surrender. It is a physical sensation, a loosening of the chest, a softening of the belly. You are just a passenger on this beautiful, spinning ship, and the captain is the soul of the world. The alchemist smiles at the sky. He knows that everything is connected. The sand, the wind, the stars, and you. You are all made of the same stardust. You are all woven into the same tapestry. And because you are part of the tapestry, you cannot be lost. You cannot fall off. You belong here. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Even your tiredness is part of the plan. It is the signal to rest. It is the signal to trust the darkness. The wind blows softly across the dunes. Whoosh. It whispers, Maktub. It is written. The day is done. The ink is dry on the page of today. You cannot edit it now. You cannot rewrite it. You can only turn the page. And to turn the page, you must sleep. The vastness of the sky is not empty space. It is a blanket of potential. Wrap yourself in it. Wrap yourself in the knowledge that you are taken care of. The alchemist places a hand on your shoulder, a gentle, grounding touch. It is time to go back inside. Time to leave the viewing deck. Time to return to the warm cocoon. But you take the sky with you. You take the vastness with you. You take the trust with you. You turn away from the horizon. You duck back under the wool flap, leaving the universe to run itself, leaving the stars to keep watch, entering the final sanctuary of rest, knowing deep in your bones that all is well, all is written, all is peace. You let the heavy wool flap fall back into place. Flap. Hush. The vast, starry cathedral of the night is gone. The infinite silence of the desert is shut out. You are back inside the warm, amber womb of the tent. The contrast is instant and comforting. Outside, there was space. Inside, there is sanctuary. Outside, there was awe. Inside, there is rest. The alchemist has moved away from the fire. He has laid out his own sleeping mat in the corner of the tent. He pulls a rough woolen blanket up to his chin. He turns onto his side. He does not say a formal goodbye. He does not give a final speech. He simply closes his eyes. His breathing shifts. Almost immediately, it becomes deep, slow, rhythmic. He is a master of the waking world, and he is a master of the sleeping world. He knows that when the lesson is done, the only thing left to do is rest. He is showing you the the way one last time. He is giving you permission to stop trying, to stop seeking, to stop doing. Look at the space prepared for you. A pile of thick Persian rugs, a mound of velvet cushions. It looks like a cloud that has fallen to earth and been covered in silk. Move toward it. Your body feels different now. It feels changed by the journey. You entered the desert carrying the lid of the city, but you are lying down now as a vessel of gold. Lower yourself down. Sink. Feel the floor. It is not hard. It is the earth, padded by the craftsmanship of centuries. It rises up to meet you. It conforms to the shape of your spine. It cradles your hips. It supports your shoulders. Lay your head back on the pillow. Ah, that feeling. That specific, wonderful feeling of the neck muscles releasing. The head is heavy, so heavy. You do not have to hold it up anymore. The pillow has it. The earth has it. The alchemist told you a story once, a story about a boy who traveled the world looking for treasure. He crossed oceans. He crossed deserts. He faced dangers and wonders. But in the end, where did he find the gold? He found it back where he started, buried under the roots of the tree where he used to sleep. The treasure was never out there. The treasure was never in the future. The treasure was always right here, under his head. Think of that now. You spend your days traveling, searching for success, searching for answers, searching for peace. But the alchemist whispers the truth to your heart. The treasure is already yours. The treasure is this moment. The treasure is this breath. The treasure is the ability to lie down and do absolutely nothing. You have arrived. You do not need to walk another step. You do not need to learn another secret. You have the gold. Now, gaze into the center of the tent. The fire is changing. The flames have vanished. The coals are no longer bright orange. They have deepened into a soft, pulsing crimson, like the heartbeat of the night. They are dimming, fading, turning to ash. Let your eyes become heavy as you watch them. Your eyelids feel like they are made of that heavy, soft gold. They want to close. Let them close. Drift. Now, with your eyes closed, feel the alchemy taking over your entire body. Start at your feet. Feel the golden warmth pooling in your toes. Heavy, warm, still. The lead is gone. Only the gold remains. Feel it rising into your legs. Your calves and thighs are becoming solid gold, precious, heavy, sunk deep into the rugs. Feel it in your hands. Your fingers are curled softly. They are not gripping anything. They are open, empty, relaxed. Feel it in your chest. Your heart is beating with the slow rhythm of the desert wind. Thump, thump. Steady, trusting. Maktub. Your face is smooth. The forehead is uncreased. The jaw is loose. The eyes are resting deep in their sockets. The alchemist is asleep. The wind is blowing outside. The stars are spinning. And you are here, safe inside the tent. Listen to the silence one last time. It is a silence that promises you that everything is okay. There are no alarms here. There are no urgencies. There is only the personal legend of tonight. And your personal legend, your only destiny right now, is to sleep. To sleep is the bravest thing you can do, because it means you trust the universe enough to let go. You trust that the world will be there when you wake up. So let go. Let the rug hold you. Let the tent shelter you. Let the darkness cover you. The fire is out now. The last ember has faded to gray. The darkness is complete, but it is a warm darkness, a velvet darkness. You are drifting away from the desert, drifting away from the sand, drifting into the great, wide ocean of dreams. You are the traveler. You are the gold. You are the peace. Sleep, my friend. Sleep, alchemist. Sleep, sleep, sleep.